guys, welcome back to my channel, Denim Vixen. It's Cathy, and today I think we're gonna play a little catch up. I have been, as you know, once again, working a lot. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the kids. The kids started school finally, and what else? Oh, I've been doing some training classes through work, and of course I've had to do a little bit of shopping. And this week I've been getting ready to go on a cruise. We are going on a Disney cruise later this week, and I'm super, super excited. If you've never been on a Disney cruise, if you have a family, I think it's definitely a really, really neat experience for you to enjoy. It's especially great if you have small children. And when I say small children, I mean children who are probably, gosh, 4 to 10. And that's only because I've only experienced the kids club for that age range. I know if they're under a certain age, and I want to say under 4, maybe 3, the kids then have to go into the nursery, which is a little bit of a different experience for the kids. And if they're a little older, you know, they're kind of like at that tween age or even the teen age. I think they still have a lot of fun activities for them, but they're still getting to that age where they're maybe just a little too cool for some of them. But if they're kind of in that age range between 5 and 10, where the kids are still loving the Disney, all Disney stuff, the Pixar, you know, Tinkerbell, Pirates, yada, 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 this is the perfect vacation for you guys. Now, I wasn't asked by Disney to promote their cruise, but I was just feeling a little sorry for them and decided that I would try to increase their business because, you know, they are just not making enough money, are they? Actually, you know, that's not true. I actually just love everything Disney. I am like a Disney, I mean, I'm not a Disney junkie, but I just think that Disney knows families and they know how to do it right. So yes, they are ridiculously expensive, but when it comes to vacations and family time, they know how to do it right, and it's definitely worth the splurge every now and then. I've been rushing around trying to get stuff ready for the cruise. I'm trying to get packed. They're doing a big I can't even think straight. They're doing a big Halloween party on board. Yes, I know it's only September, but I guess we're celebrating Halloween early, so they sent a letter and said we could bring costumes, which I'm not, but the kids are. And then they have like a pirate night where everybody dresses up like a pirate, and they shoot fireworks off the ship. And so I'm having to find and coordinate all the right outfits. And of course, you know, it's my opportunity to get to dress up because my husband and I get to go out and have dates every night because the kids don't want to have anything to do with mom and dad when they have the most fun kids club that they can go to that they never want to leave. So I'm pretty excited about that too, so I'm trying to put together all my fun little outfits, and hopefully I'll be able to get a video of the cruise for you, and then maybe some outfits of the day or outfits of the evening for you. If I'm thinking clearly, I'll get all that done. So stay tuned. Let's see how that's going. But first, I wanted to go over a couple of things with you guys. I did a little bit of shopping, not too much shopping, but just a little bit because you know, even though I try not to shop that much, I still get sucked right on in. So I have a couple things I want to show you and share with you. But the first thing I wanted to share with you was my new lips. Now, I actually had my lips done before I made my last video, and I didn't say anything because I was just curious if anyone would notice. And sure enough, I did have a couple of people notice. Apparently some of you did not like my lips and others did. And let me tell you a little bit about what I was thinking when I had them done. So I was going in for my usual Botox treatment. Actually, as you know, I'm into the Dysport now, not the Botox, but it's the same thing. But I have had this horrible scar right here, where I maimed myself one time doing an at-home chemical peel, not the TCA peel that I showed you a video of that that a lot of people have enjoyed watching, but it was another one that was maybe just a little too strong or just not the right formula for me. which is why you really do need to do a test, like a little test patch before you put it all over your face. But anyway, I pretty much maimed myself. I kind of gave myself a little scar here between my eyes, unfortunately. Now, when I get Botox or Dysport, it does tend to, it kind of smooths it out a little bit. I guess just because the muscles, you know, basically your muscles relax so that you can't move them as much, making it a little less obvious. However, I still notice it. So when I went in last time, I asked my injector, Cathy, if there was anything they could do to put into that scar, just to smooth it out and to make it less noticeable. Anyway, when I went in to talk to Cathy about perhaps injecting something to smooth that little scar out, I was kind of thinking about Juvederm. And I know with the Juvederm at my med spa, I'm pretty sure you have to buy it by the syringe. I don't think you can just get it by perhaps the units like you can with Botox and Dysport. So I thought she's only going to need a very small amount here. We're going to have some left over. I don't want it to go to waste because I've already paid for it and it's not cheap. Why don't I talk to her about maybe doing something with the lips? Because I kind of always wanted to see what would happen if I got my lips injected. I've always been a little fascinated with that. I do have very full lips, but I kind of feel like my fullness is going down a little bit. What do you call it? Deflating? I don't know. I just feel like they're not as plump and full and luscious as they used to be. And I'm kind of loving how people are adding a little fullness right here. I don't want to be crazy big, you know, full Lisa Rinna full, but I wouldn't mind having just a little more fullness right here in this area. So I had talked to Cathy, my injector, about this, and she said, why not try it? Why not? Why wouldn't she? That's her job. So anyway, as we discussed the options, I really, the more I talked about doing my lips, the more I wanted to do them, even though it was supposedly just going to be the overflow from what I was going to be using up here. Anyway, we ended up going with the Belotero instead of the Juvederm, which is fine. You can actually purchase that by, I want to say, I think you can purchase that by a quarter syringe, half syringe, or a full syringe. So the options are there. So I really could have just used a quarter syringe and had just a tiny bit over that to go into the lips. However, I don't think there was going to be a whole lot of change in the lips. And I kind of decided if I'm going to do my lips, I kind of want to see a difference. So we ended up opting for a half a syringe. Now I don't know exactly how much she used right here between my eyes on my scar, but the rest went into my lips. So we ended up injecting a little bit right here on the sides, here, and then the bow, like right here, the little Cupid's bow, which I thought turned out really nice. And then there was a little tiny bit left over again, and we just put a little bit right here in the bottom of my center lips. So I'd say, in my personal opinion, I think the results are very subtle. They were a little more swollen in the beginning, and I kind of liked the swollen fullness, and I do feel like maybe they've gone down a little bit. But I do like the way they turned out. I do think I have a little more fullness on my lips. I know some of you did notice, and I almost kind of think I want to get them a little bigger. I'm not sure. I shouldn't say that too loudly, because before I had them done the first time, I'd asked a couple friends what they thought, and they said absolutely not, you don't need them done. And I, like a good friend, didn't listen to them and went and did it anyway. And yeah, now I'm kind of liking it, but I don't want to go too crazy. So I'm going to live with this for a little while. It should last about 4 or 5 months, so we'll see. And as far as the filler and the scar, I don't think it really worked. So if you're thinking about getting a scar filled with Belotero, I would just maybe skip that and then just go straight for the lips, if that's something you might want. But because I did do my lips, I decided I needed some new lip glosses, because I do kind of feel like full lips look better with a light, nude, natural lip gloss. So I went and picked out a couple of light lip glosses from Revlon. Now I'm gonna need my glasses for this because I can't read it, but this is the Revlon, you know, I don't even know what it's called, and I still can't even see that. But I will put the name below. When I look this up, I'll put the name below, and I'll let you know what color this is. But I thought this was a really, really pretty color, and I love, this has a brush applicator instead of the little sponge tip applicator. And I love that it's natural and glossy, and this is what this looks like. I think that's a really pretty natural glossy color. And then this one, I can't read this one either, so I'm gonna have to fill that in a little bit as soon as I blow that up. But this one does have a sponge applicator, and they're very, very similar colors, but I do love like those natural colors. You can see that one right there. But I am loving this, and I think it looks really good on fuller lips. I do wear this with a little bit of lip liner. I like to wear the Brandy Wine from Wet n Wild. I think it's a nice natural lip color, or excuse me, a nice natural lip liner for a natural lip look. So this is my lip that I'm going with right now, and I'm liking it so far. I bought those lip glosses at Target, and of course when I go to Target I can't just stay in one area of the store. Can anybody? I have to wander through the store, and the fact that the kids are in school now and I don't feel like I have to rush around, I sometimes take my time just strolling from aisle to aisle to aisle. How many of you guys do that? I'm sure a lot of you do if you have small children. But I was thinking of things that I needed to get for the cruise. I try not to buy too much and take too much with me when I go on vacation, because I finally have gotten to the point where I realize you don't have to take everything minus the kitchen sink with you on vacation. There are stores where you go, you don't need as much as you think you're going to need, and chances are you're not going to use everything that you pack. So I try to minimize what I do take. However, one thing that I do like to try to take on vacation is sunscreen, because sunscreen is one of those products that seems like it's way overpriced when you buy it like in the gift shops. So if you can stock up on it at Target or Costco or wherever, I kind of feel like it's just a better deal, and I would rather take that extra few bucks that I'm saving and put it towards a fruity cocktail with an umbrella in it, if you know what I mean. So I picked up this Australian Gold spray gel. It is number 8. Yes, it's a very, very low SPF for most people, but I tend to have a lot of natural pigment in my skin, so I have a little more protection from the sun than say somebody from Ireland. So yes, I can get away with a number 8, and I love this because it's got a bronzer in it. It says instant bronzer, but really that just means it's got a little bronze color in it, and it kind of has little flecks of gold. So I think this looks really pretty on tan skin, which my skin is tan, but it's a combination of sun and my Tan Wise self tanner. I do use both, but I think this on top is just enough protection for me, yet still bringing out the pretty color of tan skin. I don't know, I guess tan skin is still really pretty. I don't know if it's considered healthy anymore. Remember back in the day, it used to be considered a tan was healthy. Now I think people tend to steer away from tan skin, but for me, I tend to like my skin a little bronzer, whether it's natural or sunless tanner, because it just makes you look slimmer. Isn't that what they say? If you can't tone it, tan it. Well, I am a big believer in that theory. So that being said, I've got my Australian Gold number 8 spray gel tan with the instant bronzer, and I'm super excited to use this on my cruise. Now, do you guys like to look at the sales in Target? I love looking at the clearance items at the end caps. That's just the bargain shopper in me. And I found the Revlon 2 Steps Total Gel Envy. I thought this was a really pretty color, and I had been wanting to try this. I do have, I have a gel kit, but it's the kind with the light, and I absolutely love it. But if you can get the same look or the same effect and not have to sit there with that light. And then of course, you know, the removal process is, I shouldn't say the application process is a pain, because the application process is super easy when you do the light, but the removal is just a pain in the you-know-what. So if you can pretty much get the same look and the same wear with a product that you don't have to remove that way, I am all for that. So I decided I wanted to try this one. I absolutely love this color. The color is called Card Shark. Ooh, Card Shark. It's like a Vegas color. So I'm excited to try this. I'll try it and let you know how I like it. I don't normally buy shoes at Target unless I'm just buying flip-flops, which I really don't even buy flip-flops, not for me at Target, because I'm very picky about the brands as far as the style and the fit. I like the Reef flip-flops because they're very, very comfortable, which they don't sell those there. But I was going through the shoe department because, as you know, I was going aisle to aisle to aisle. And I found these. Oh my gosh, are these not the cutest little sandals? I thought these would be perfect for the cruise. And these are by Massimo, and I just love them. They have the little zipper up the back. They're like 20 bucks maybe, I don't know. But I thought those were cute. Just great little casual sandals, and just easy, something super easy to throw in your suitcase, throw it on, and they'll match anything. So I'd say it's a step up from a flip-flop. But you know, they're not Manolo Blahniks, but they're cute. So I'm really excited to wear these. In fact, I think I might wear these later today. So in fact, those shoes will probably look really cute with these. I haven't put it together yet, but I think that I may try it. Maybe I'll take it on the cruise. Maybe I'll take these on the cruise, though I don't know that this is really a Caribbean type style clothing item. But everybody's wearing the leather look, the leatherette leggings. So I went ahead and bought these. These are the Hue leatherette leggings. They are really cute. I got them in medium. I wear anywhere between an 8. Well, I should say I wear anywhere from a 6 to a 10, depending on the brand. But these supposedly fit, let's see, these are size 8, and they fit, oh, excuse me, size 8. They're mediums, and the mediums supposedly fit a size 8 to a 10. So these do fit really nicely, and I'm super excited to try them. You know, I talk to you guys like I know all of you. I just assume most of you that watch my videos have watched the other videos. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. But I am a flight attendant. Like I said, most of you probably already know that. If you don't, then hey, everyone, I'm a flight attendant. And I wear a uniform to work. And we don't really have a whole lot of originality with our uniforms. Pretty much everything is, you know, very regulation. So we have our outfit, and then we have certain shoes we have to wear, and certain pantyhose, and our jewelry isn't necessarily, it doesn't have to be a certain kind, but it has to fit, you know, a description. It has to be like a certain color. Basically, they want us all looking like little clones, and you know, most of us aren't. Some of us are a little rebellious, and because I just went back to work in December after taking 6 years off to stay home with my kids, we got a new uniform during that 6 years that I was gone. So I wasn't 100% sure how strict the company would be with us adhering to all of our uniform policies. So I was pretty regulation. I was pretty much by the book with everything that I did for about 6 months, until I realized that I absolutely hate my uniform purse. Now, I don't know if I've actually seen this in writing somewhere, but somebody told me that you can just carry a plain black leather purse if you would prefer than the lovely standard issue purse that they give us. So I decided to splurge and buy a new purse to carry with my uniform. I found a website called Tradesy. I don't know if you know about Tradesy, but it's a really, really neat website where you can go on, you can sell your older designer, gently used designer products, and a lot of things are brand new. It's like selling on eBay, kind of, but you don't have to do any work. You just send pictures to this company, and then they sell it for you, promote it, and then send you a check. Now, I haven't sold anything, but I have purchased things, and I loved this Michael Kors purse. So, as you can see, it's got your little Michael Kors logo. It's got the crossbody strap. which really I don't think that goes crossbody, but I do like it. But I'm absolutely loving these chains. These are kind of, I don't know, they remind me of Chanel, you know, the Chanel chains. But it's a really, really nice purse, and it was brand new. This was not used, this was brand new. Even though I don't have anything against used purses, but I just thought it was a good deal. And you can see the inside, lots of room on the inside, and it's got the snap closure. So I'm really excited. This is going to be my new work purse. It adds just a touch of class to a very boring and simple uniform. It seems like all the cosmetic lines now are coming out with their own nude lines. I think everybody is trying to copy the Urban Decay Naked, which is a classic. I love it. It is super expensive as far as makeup goes. If you're a bargain shopper, it is quite a splurge. But I do love this palette. This is, I'm going to show it to you again. I know you've seen it like 800 million times, but I'm going to show it to you again. It's upside down. But as you can see, I have some favorite colors in there. However, I am just somebody who, I'm a hoarder. So if I love something, I have to stock up. I was thinking about getting the new Naked Smoky palette, but I don't really do a smoky eye too much. So I started researching the different palettes, and there was one, it was a L'Oreal, was it the L'Oreal? They had kind of a, like, I don't know if it's naked, it was like a nude palette that I wanted to try. But then I started researching. I went on Amazon. I love to read reviews on the different palettes. And there's also a Maybelline one that people have been doing a lot of reviews on YouTube, which has been getting kind of like mediocre reviews, but the colors are really pretty. So I did a little more research, and yes, this is not new, but it's new to me. But it's the Coastal Scents Revealed palette, which is supposed to be very, very similar to the Urban Decay Nakeds. So I decided to try it. It was $15, which is a great price. You get all of these colors, and oh my gosh, these are very, very nice. They're nice eyeshadows. So I'd say it is very similar to the Urban Decay Nakeds. In fact, I might even like it a little better. I don't think it has as much fallout, and it's got a little more variety to it. So you've got your I've got this little thing here. I need to take that out. But it's got a little more variety to it, and the colors are very, very similar. They're not exactly the same, but they're very, very similar. And there are enough nudes, excuse me, not nudes, matte colors and silky colors. I don't really see any shimmery colors, but I'd say they're mostly silky colors and matte colors. So very, very nice palette. If you're going on vacation like I am, it might be a good palette to take. You can do a variety of looks with just this one. So if you're looking for a good knockoff of the Naked palette and you don't want to spend a ton of money, I definitely say try the Revealed from Coastal Scents. You will be happy if you use this one. So, you know, I love watching Lisa D1, and I'm sure most of you who watch me probably watch her. If not, then watch her, because she's always got really good stuff. And she has been wearing, but she hasn't been wearing it lately, but she has a bar necklace that she bought, just a little gold bar necklace. And hers, I mean, her little bar is this big, and I believe it says, "In God We Trust." It's engraved on the bar. Well, I loved it so much. I was kind of looking for something similar because, yes, I love copying other people's looks, but I don't want to copy them. So I was looking for something similar, and I found a bar necklace from overstock.com, and it's just got a little bit of a bigger bar. I kind of liked it because it was, well, it was shaped a little bit. It's a bigger bar, but it's got the I don't know what you call that, but it is curved. I like that. And then it looks like it has little diamonds in it, but it's not. It's just the way the gold is cut. But it is, I want to say 14 karat. And I love it. I love the idea of just keeping a necklace on and always having it, and the fact that it's gold. I love that because you can wear it in the shower, you can wear it to the beach, you can wear it wherever, and it's not going to turn. I think a lot of us kind of tended to steer away from actual gold for a long time because the price of it was per ounce. The price of it per ounce was getting really expensive. It was the one investment that was paying off for those people, those few people that actually purchased gold bars as investments. That was going up in value when everything else was crashing. So the price of gold jewelry went up drastically, but I think the price now, I don't know if it's, I honestly don't know what gold is selling for now, but it doesn't seem like it's expensive now as it has been in the past couple of years. I do love it for those reasons, that it's not going to turn and I can just wear it all the time, and I'm going to wear it almost all the time. Other thing I copied from Lisa, she had a mood ring. Hers was a little different. It wasn't your typical 1970s mood ring that were very popular back in those days. I guess, are those the flower child days? I don't know, the hippie days. Hers was made by, I want to say Sheila Fajl or Jenny Bird, one of those brands that she loves, and I do believe she sells them on her website too. Made me think about mood rings, and I thought, oh, I think that I should have one, but I didn't want to spend $100 for a mood ring. I kind of have an issue with spending a lot of money on costume jewelry, even though I'm sure that what she has is very, very good quality. But I know me, and I know how I take care of my things, and if I could spend less, I definitely will. So I decided I wanted a mood ring too. I went on eBay and I found this one. And I just think that it is really kind of cool. I love it because it's adjustable. I mean, talk about cheesy, right? It's adjustable. But I thought this would be great to wear to work. So I can wear it on this finger. This would be kind of a fun finger to wear it on. Or this finger. Pretty much any finger since it's adjustable. But I love it. I have to go on. Actually, I think, you know what's so funny? I think that it totally changed colors from when I showed it to you when I didn't have it on to when I put it on. Did it? I don't know. You tell me. But anyway, I just thought it was kind of cool. I don't know what the colors mean because I did purchase this off of eBay, and it didn't come with a chart, but I'm sure that I can download a chart. Even though I don't know if the colors really do mean what they say, but it would be kind of fun. It's a good conversation piece. So yeah, I got a mood ring and I'm super excited to have it. So anyway, I've been talking and talking and talking. That's all I've got for you today. I hope this video is not too long, but if it is, it's going to have to tide you over because I am leaving to go out of town for the weekend, and I am going to be just out of the loop. I'm going off the grid. I'm not going to have my phone. I'm not going to go on the internet. I am truly going to relax on this vacation. I'm going to read a book. In fact, I have a book. I did not realize this, but I have a Jackie Collins novel that I just downloaded into my Kindle app on my iPad. And she just passed away, and I am just devastated about that. She passed away just this past week, and I didn't realize there was a book of hers that I hadn't read. So I am excited to read that. So I'll be reading that in honor of Jackie Collins. May she rest in peace. I'm excited to read this one, and I will savor every page of it. So that's what I'm doing this coming up weekend, but I've got a lot to do to get ready. I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to thumbs up it. If you haven't subscribed and would like to, please subscribe and leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Till next time.